Finally. I almost fell asleep waiting. As usual, my predictions are correct. You, yes you, come with me.
Are you some sort of Dory? Sorry, but we're not really interested.
You're not from this world, are you?
How do you know about that?
How? Because I'm a master of truest. If you've no other questions, let's be off. Fine. I'll exercise. I am astrologist Mona Magistus, but considering that it is most rude to misremember names, I allow others to call me Mon. I am on a mission from my master to retrieve a certain box from Mondstadt. It was part of an agreement she made with a friend 50 years ago, but she isn't as spry as she used to be.
Not sure what getting some box back has to do with us. Why do you need us to come?
Well, that's because I would also like to take on the guardian of the box. My master and her friend contended in the mystic arts all their lives without a clear victor. If I triumph here, then I will show myself to be superior to my master. What are you talking about? The main thing here is to use this chance to prove the power and status of astrology. Now, from my predictions, I know that my master's friend has left Mondstadt, leaving her successors. Like me, that successor must also be one who has surpassed their teacher. I must not be careless. But I would prefer to assure my victory in this contest, and upon giving it some thought, you came to mind.
How did he get involved in this anyway?
The knowledge passed down to me from my master must be passed on in turn. If I were to bring my disciple to meet her, then the lead is already mine. And you are Mondstadt's great hero, my equal in status, so... Come on, you don't actually have to become my disciple. You just need... There's something in it for you as well, should you come with me to get... Once I meet that successor and have a chance to exchange knowledge with them, then I will have answers for you, even regarding...
That does seem much faster than searching the land country by country.
A wise decision. That said, I would like to pay a certain place. There is a small inn near Mount Tianheng that never sees a lot of business, even though its food is always great value for the money. The owner has always been good to me, so I'd like to say...
That an inn set up here has no business.
Mona, you've come at just the right time. Did you see a jade ring while you made your way?
A jade ring? Can't say I have.
Oh, that's not good. That ring was given...
That should be no trouble with Mona here.
Absolutely not.
But didn't you say that the owner—
This is a matter of pride, and one stick their divinations will lose the power to guide.
Such a powerful—
Well, I was going to put up...
20,000? Oh, it's nothing. Yes, of course. It wouldn't be right for us to leave like this, so let's help—
Oh, Paimon knows what—
I know. I'll leave this one to you. This—
Since you remember, and... Paimon's the very—
Seems like you already have—
Yep, we'll be back in it. The elemental bait's really strong. It will attract all the slimes in the area. Even if—
This is your first mission, so— But if the going gets too tough for— Life goes on.
let's play. Time for takeoff.
Orders given. Orders received.
Wings of darkness, come, sever night from day. Found it! This must be the ring! It's so pretty! Paimon wasn't having it.
Life goes on.
That's it!
You actually found it. Mr. Zhu, you must take care of such precious things a bit better. You might—
You're absolutely right. How would I have faced my family if I had lost the 253rd ring my mother gave me? No, let me explain. My family owns 3 jade mines, and in order to ensure that I would be able to find myself a good wife, I think there might be over 500 of them.
Then why would you feel the need to set up a—
Well, inheriting the family business too early unavoidably made things— Thank you, all the same.
Then I'll take it gladly.
But we did all the work!
A disciple should act like one. How can they steal their master's thunder?
Exactly!
Well, you need to start
What was that rumble?
Oh, right.
Well, if we travel north, no need to thank me. I'm just doing as a—
Did she say she was treating us? Is Paimon hearing things? Let's go after her. whatever we want, right?
Of course. I am a most generous master, after all. But only if you can finish it all. Wasting food simply will not do.
Excuse me, what would you like to order? These are made using large, succulent shrimp wrapped in crispy fried potato. It's exactly what it says on the label. Abalone made from vegetarian ingredients. Though tofu could not be a more ordinary ingredient, this is a favorite among our regulars. Bamboo shoots, meat, and ham are cooked together, creating a richly flavored soup. Pour a few spoonfuls into each bowl of rice you eat. You'll never...
All of them? We only have 3. No, 2.5 people?
That's not how you count it. Besides, Paimon hasn't even... Squirrelfish, do you chili chick?
Sure. And is there anything else you'd like to order?
I'd just like to ask, how much do the current dishes cost?
Around 20,000 mora.
Then, I'll just have some vegetarian noodles.
Paimon's been thinking about something since we started eating. Is it? Because
I heard that. I said I was treating. How could I be rattled by something as mundane as an astrologist's mind is set on studying the stars? Being so easily disturbed by such banal matters would hamper my job, especially the act of overly gratifying oneself using Mora. And dangerous.
So, not eating the dishes we ordered is also part of an but it feels kind of bad that only we got... Oh, yes, we can do that. You don't use more to fulfill your desires, so it's fine as long as you're not buying anything, right? Let's go borrow the kitchen from the innkeeper.
After peak season.
Hello, how may I help you?
We'd like to borrow the kitchen here.
Ah, I see. If I may add one more thing. Talented from your clothes. I have a recipe for gold. It's crab meat that's been rolled.
Golden crab. Golden crab! Golden crab! Then let's, with your skills in the kitchen,
This could be an obstacle.
kitty.
Let's go somewhere cooler.
Ugh, too salty.
fresh air. Good for both.
Welcome. Take a seat, please.
There's no need to spend all that effort on me. I'm not in dire need. I am a little hungry.
After peak season.
This aroma is... Wow, it's incredible. Fine. Since my disciple has put in so much time and effort, I must, with great difficulty, accept. I never knew that my disciple was this skilled. As your master, I am most comforted. I see that it's no boast to call them Liyue's. I suppose it wasn't too much. It's nothing. Nothing at all. If we travel north from here, we should reach the stone gate. What deep mystery shall we acquire?
How much longer can go on for?
That was tiring, but we're finally in Mondstadt. The quest to plumb the wondrous depths of knowledge is in...
Paimon's not tired.
That's because you float.
Well, it doesn't look like an astrologist is all that amazing either.
That's because you have too many unrealistic fantasies about astrology.
Are you also resting your feet here?
Who are you?
Oh, my brothers and I are all merchants. We just finished doing business in Liyue, and we're preparing to... You look rather tired. The cart we hired will be coming in a while. What say you to coming along for the ride? Let's go then.
There's no need. Now, shoo, get out of our way.
Huh? Miss?
Cease your pretensions, bandit. Picking up people on the road who appear vulnerable, robbing them blind once they've gotten on the cart, then...
What are you saying? We came over here to make conversation. And this, if you don't want to get on, don't.
Well then, shall I tell you now which objects you have on you that are stolen? If you have any quibbles, we can bring people to corroborate what I've said and all will come to light. If I lose, I'll pay you 20,000 mora. But if I win, then you'll be eating prison rations in Liyue Harbor. How about it? If you're real legitimate businessmen, there's nothing to...
You've pushed it too far, Brat. I don't know how you found out, but as long as we get rid of you, no one will have to...
Don't fret, it's just a few bandits. You said earlier that there was nothing amazing about astrologists. Well then, this is a good...
Another test subject.
Let
Have a little taste.
I thought careless.
Let me score. Please, first base.
The wrong test subject.
Let me scribe.
Get out of here.
Written in the stars.
Done.
What did you think? Did that satisfy your expectation? Such things are elementary, for lies are worthless before astrology. Destiny and... though it may take more time to garner this...
But you did hit some bumps in the road.
That's because Tevat's stars can... anything related to you, that is why I must meet that successor. With our... Whatever... Alright, I'm rested. Let's get this journey to Mondstadt. Oh!
If
I thought... Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be Are you ready? Don't shame your master now. We're about to meet that successor. I guess... Wait, no, it won't. We have a rule that forbids us from teaching outside. My astrology is based on hydromancy, and allow me to demonstrate. What? From the present station and movement of the stars... I see. So that successor is a young...
Doesn't that sound like Lisa?
We will meet her here present... Well, that's all the information we need. It seems that even basic astrology can't be grabbed. Never mind, I'll explain in detail later.
Wow, it's you, Mr. Honorary Knight. And Paimon, too, you're back.
That's her. The successor to great knowledge.
Successor?
That's right. I am the astrologist who has plumbed the depths of the ocean of stars. Surely you have long calculated my arrival as well.
An ocean of stars? What's that?
Fish? No, don't
I should be the one saying that. I didn't get what you said at all.
But my predictions can't be mistaken. Well, let's make sure. Your mother's name is Alice, isn't it?
That's right. Oh, so you're Mommy's friend. But she's gone very far away.
My readings told me as much. But before she left, she must have imparted her mystical arts to you.
Mystical arts? I don't get it. So Glee's mother is the friend and rival of Mona's teacher?
Yes. As well versed in astrology as she was, my master knew only astrology. Alice, on the other hand, was skilled in a great many other mystical fields.
Well, Glee's so young. So even if she'd heard this deep knowledge, she might not have...
Yes. It seems she has inherited the blood, but not the knowledge. What a yes. So before Alice left, did she tell you about a 50-year agreement and about a certain box?
Oh, I know this one. So you're here for that box. I'll look. Wait here. I buried it together with my new treasure at Windrise. Wait for me. I'll be right back. Klee, don't just run off. Don't you need the things I need?
I'll help her pack these things back in. You go after her. Looking at how rash she is, I worry for the ball.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Faster? Okay, faster.
We're here! This is it! Let's dig it up! It can't be! I put a sign here! There's no mistake! Ah! Dendro's lines! We can talk later! Nice and spicy! Think you can get away? Midnight Phantasmagoria! You're toast! Found it! It's this box! Glad it wasn't damaged in the retrieval complete! Let's bring it.
You're back at last. The wait was exceedingly dull. I had intended to read a book to pass the time, but this one was just some ridiculous diary. It dropped from Klee's backpack, so I thought it might contain some ancient knowledge, but... Never mind that. So...
We did! It's in purple!
That's wonderful! Wait a moment.
Huh? Well, it's because I borrowed this box to store my treasures.
Borrowed?
But since you're here for the box, I took all my treasures out. That's why it's empty.
You used it to store your things? Then where are the original contents of the box? That's what I want.
Oh, you want the thing that used to be in the box?
You haven't broken it.
No, it's not broken. It's the book in your hand.
What? This. So this book, this diary, is that Hag's... The thing she wanted back after 50 years was the dark history of her youth? I'm finished. No wonder that old woman said I should not look at it no matter what, or she'd rip me to shreds.
Am I it was you who said you wanted the box. You didn't say it. I don't know anything. I'm leaving, but... Well, if you don't say...
Impossible. Astrology can see through all lies. You've seen it yourself. Oh. After having spent all my mora to come to Mondstadt, not only have I gained no knowledge, but now I can't return. How did it come to this?
That's so sad. Maybe you could forget everything in that book and then go back.
That's... too difficult. And even if I wanted to stay in Mondstadt, yes. I mean, no. You really have no way with words.
Well, then you'll just have to go back and face your master.
Stop talking about it. I'll just have to stay in Mondstadt temporarily. Once that old crone's reached... But what will I do about my...
About that? We can go ask Catherine...
The Adventurers Guild? Ah, right. You can do commissions for them in exchange for... Well, you know what I mean, don't... Oh, thanks. Never mind, it's nothing.
Ad Astra ab... I see. There is a magic laboratory in Mondstadt that has been sealed. Although we have a few specialists who could break this, I believe that if the astrologist you mentioned can break the seal... All right. Then...
The person who placed this seal is by no means simple. Breaking this seal by force is interesting. I suppose... Let me see. I see. So... Alright, it's open.
Holy moly, that's a... Now we just need to go back to Catherine and you'll be able...
No need, no need. You have my utmost thanks.
You are?
Oh, I'm Goth, the owner of this house. I passed by the Adventurers Guild a while back, and Catherine told... I never thought this troublesome seal would be dispelled so quick.
Does that mean I can stay here?
Of course, of course. The facilities inside were just being left there anyway. I would be glad to have someone make use of them. To express my thanks, I shall rent this building to you at the...
Rent? I didn't hear anything about rent, and I helped out too.
Yes, of course, I understand. I am most thankful.
I mean...
Paimon thinks Mona's misunderstood something, but...
I guess I don't have any other choice.
Great! Then we are agreed.
Thanks for your help. Also, well, I'm very sorry, but I won't be able to do what I agreed to. Without the necessary tools and without new knowledge, it will take me some time to see your destiny. But I promise that I'll do a reading for you first thing once I'm ready. Yes, I don't really know what to do. I wish you both safe travels.
How is she gonna make a living if she doesn't use astrology to... Maybe we should come back and check on...